Hello and welcome back to Planet Stronghold Colonial Defence. What do you think, Captain? Is Xavier right, and I should indulge more in malleability? Yeah, why the hell not? Life is meant for exploring. You have an opportunity most of us will never have. But what would I do with it? Make a giant body and wrestle Bora grubs? No, I don't think so. I might hurt the Bora grubs. Pardon me, Captain. It is the appropriate time for me to lubricate my joints. I will talk with you later. Just for the sake of the obvious joke. Oh my. So, Captain, did you enjoy yourself? Let me just say, I haven't seen something like that before. Oh, I guess you didn't like the show. Was it because an Arnox ran it? One reason I stayed was because of the Arnox. Multiple arms served well, but content? Not a fan of erotic puppet shows? Fair enough. But I can tell you, it's quite the rage amongst the nobles back on Earth. The way that the nobles continue to waste their riches and influence always astounds me. Okay, erotic puppet shows. Is anybody else getting flashbacks to Team America World Police? Yeah, we all know the scene I'm talking about. Christ, that scene goes on forever. Anyway. At least we managed to find something on everyone's lists. As long as the Drayden merchants don't prove to be a threat, they'll be welcomed. Well, I might have found something if you'd given me time to dicker. While you were busy haggling, others were staring at us a little too closely. You're brought up short as an explosion goes off 20 feet away, and looking to your north you see a small armed group of people waiting for you. An Apex Rand steps forward, the leader of this group. Greetings, humans. If you wish to see another sunrise, I'm going to ask you to put your hands up and leave your valuables on the ground. If you don't resist, we might, just might, let you live. You're threatening us? Do you know who this is? A foul-smelling biped with entirely too much money. While I can't do anything about the stench, I can relieve you of your money. Every once in a while, it's nice not to be recognised. Then I'll let you make the introductions, Captain. And I'm going to get 10 cards, that's fine. Okay, Xavier has to be part of this group, that's fine. Because the cards I'm actually using don't matter in relation to... okay, Grenadier unit. Blow him the hell up. Because the advantage of the Grenadier deploying there is that it's basically a free strike. Get a Robo-Ant in there. Yeah, I don't want to spend the personnel because I want to get the flamethrower turret up. Okay, flamethrower turret, go. Strike there, strike there, strike there. Ah, the bikers count as... no, they don't count as organic, so I only did 2 damage, not 4. Thought that sounded wrong in my head. There we go. We won, and it wasn't without cost. Unfortunately, there are occasional casualties. You have to guard me against your brother. The nylons he was going to give Mira melted in the confrontation. Okay, I think that's everything for now. So, continue the story. Sometime later. Oh, bloody... really? There wasn't even any story bit? There was... ah, interesting. The only people I can talk to now are the romance options. Very interesting. So, what have I got? I've got 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'll do a mission. You out, you in. Get my sharpshooters, get my iron vines, get my laser drones, get my infantry, get my cannon turrets, get my marksman team, get my battle drones, get my missile turrets, get my volunteers, and get a recruiter, because they're slightly more useful than the automated repair device. I'm curious to see how volunteers work, so deploy them. That's quite useful, just to have a lot of units that spam happily. Grenade of that. Kill 2 random enemy units. That's annoying. Alright. Target that cannon. And of course they deploy a blooming wall. Alright, have the battle drone destroy that cannon. Target. Target. Get me a grenadier up. Grenadiers are nicely powerful. Strike there, strike there. Strike over there. Oh, my neck, they're a bit fond of those Wrath cards, aren't they? Oh, come on, seriously? Okay, we need to save up our energy. Okay, now they're just deploying wall cards. Do I have to beat this by 10 turns? Yes, I'm going to lose this one. Because there's no way I can shred my way through that many walls in enough time. It's blooming Wrath cards that screwed me over. Yeah. Well, let's do that again, shall we? Alright, Grenadier, go. Flamethrower turret. No, sorry. Target there. Flamethrower turret, up. Kill, kill, kill. Marksman. Grenadier, target. And get some spiked iron vines up because they're always handy. Turret is annoying, but yes, I can have you kill that. You target that wall. Target the wall. Target the wall. End the turn. Okay. Could bring in some volunteers, I think. That's what I will do. Don't get enough to actually... Ugh! Bloody hate that sandstorm ability. Because I don't have a viable counter for it. Oh, for the love of Pete. How many bloody wall cards have they got? Right. You. Destroy that. Everybody else. Dogpile. Dogpile. Thank you. Oi. That was fun. Right. Let's talk to Charlotte. Oh, you got that look on your face? What look? The one where you scrunch up your nose and go all newshound? Sorry, bad habit. So you weren't going to interrogate Charlotte? There's a limit on what will allow you, Lola, if you bother my soldiers too much. Are you threatening to restrict freedom of the press? Literally, if necessary. Whoa, bit of an overreaction. If you need a good set of handcuffs, I recommend Galena's. They're a good set, deceptive even. Just when you think you've got them open, they'll taser your ass. Or if you prefer something more refined, I've got several anesthetics. Just pick your poison, as it were. Captain, I appreciate you sticking up for your soldiers, for me, but I can't take care of myself. Of course, if you did revolt, Captain, then it would be your soldiers sticking up for you. I need to be more careful about what I joke about, I see. Such things do have a way of getting out of hand. If you do get serious about revolution, I could give you a few pointers. Of course, you might still get smacked down, but at least the Empire would know about it. I promise this is just for my own curiosity, Charlotte, and you're free to ignore me if you wish, and whatever you say will be in the strictest confidence. I appreciate that, but you still haven't said what you're looking for. I think you know what I'm digging for. Why do you leave what appears to be a promising career in politics? Why join the military? I do have to agree, you don't exactly seem to be the military sort. I couldn't help but notice there were parts of your transcript that only those with the utmost clearance could access. I wonder what happened, but I didn't feel like it was my place. Well, I was elected to the House of Commons, representing the people in my district before the Imperial Authority, and my wife, well, she needed a job. Nepotism. Still, that shouldn't have been enough to restrict your record. Unless your wife did something. Exactly. How many of you are aware of the Cryogenic Awakening program? Cryogenic? Wait, she was responsible for freezing people? Well, you have to admit, it's one way of silencing people without the mess of killing them. It's especially useful if you think you'll need them in the future. You better be grateful some government spook didn't hear you, Caden, because they might find great merit in your idea. No, I know of the CAP. Back in the 21st century, there was a proliferation of people having their bodies frozen to be awakened in the far future. New popsicles, now in corpse flavour. And my wife was to determine those who could be revived and see to their reintegration with society? Obviously something went wrong. I found evidence my wife was selling those poor souls' parts. I knew we were earning more money, and I didn't get suspicious until she bought a hovercar that was way beyond our means, in cash. I asked her where the money came from, and she just said she got a raise. So you did a little digging yourself and turned her in. While this would have hurt your political career, it wouldn't necessitate restricting your records. You're forgetting one thing. Those who got the organs, various nobles, wealthy business people. I can see what went down now. In exchange for their freedom, the government gained some blackmail on them, but only after agreeing to keep things quiet. What I don't understand is why they didn't use regen instead of some black market body parts. First of all, regen's incredibly expensive. Most people could afford the best care around. Second, and more importantly, regen's still technology in its infant stage. There's a sizable minority where it flat out doesn't work. And I'm sure they made use of the whole body, not to mention there would be much less to clean up. Hell, I can imagine criminals making use of it as well. Practically untraceable if it goes through enough intermediaries. Fuck, those people are like Frankensteins. Some of the people were a veritable patchwork of organs. And you joined the military because I have a daughter to raise. After what happened, do you think I wanted to keep her in that environment? So, here I am. You can call me a coward if you want, but I didn't really see any way out. Would any of you have done anything different? No, I think she was right. Sometimes there's a reason for you to need to know basis. Revealing it at large would just have made you a target. I'm glad you agree. I mean, maybe if I didn't have Alicia to worry about, but, well, that's neither here nor there. Hopefully, with further advances, this wouldn't even be an option. Can't blame you, but the fact nothing was done to those bastards just reinforces the belief that other things can be swept under the rug. Unless there's anything else, I'm gonna shower. I don't feel clean now. So I wonder why it's only those 4 who are available on this one. Either way, we've probably got enough time for one more bog standard side mission before I call the end to this part. So. Yeah, more paladrains. Okay. I can afford to get that out there. I can afford to get him out there. I can afford to get that out there, and I can afford the regular infantryman. Okay. I could have just actually added up the numbers and figured that out myself, of course, but well, that would require effort on my part. Let's get the cannon up there as well. It's a lot of really wall happy. Which I know I can't complain about because I'm really wall happy. It's fire, fire, fire. Takes a double tap. Fire over there. Everybody dogpile, and that's victory. So, 3 left to talk to. 4 missions left to do. Okay, I think I've got time to very quickly do this mission, because I'm assuming it won't be too complicated. If I end up pausing in the middle, well, I end up pausing in the middle. And deploy cannon turret, deploy marksman team. Snipe there. Wow, we're deploying a lot of units. Deploy robo-ant. Flamethrower turret, please. Robo-ant. Get over there. I take it some of those have bloody splash damage, do they? Given, you know, the way they were operating there. Okay, I'm going to save up for that flamethrower turret. I mean, taking some damage this turn, but that's okay. Right. Flamethrower turret up. Marksman takes a shot. Spiked iron vines up. Okay, regular infantry. Take a shot. I've only got like 15 seconds left, so I'll be ending it right at the end of this battle. So, there we go. Excellent. That's a good point to end this part, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.